The debate on the Pope's announcement on blessing same-sex couples continued to rage on, with a section of Catholic bishops coming out to state their stand. The bishops' comments coming days after the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops also issued a clarification on the now controversial matter, saying the Pope's pronouncements were misinterpreted. Here's Chemtai Goin with that report.
After Pope Francis issued Fiducia Supplicans, which is the Vatican declaration allowing priests to bless same-sex unions, throwing many parts of the world and particularly Africa into confusion, a section of Catholic bishops in Kenya today once again defended the head of the Catholic Church, saying his statement had been lost in translation.
Our teaching from sacred scripture and tradition, marriage is between a man and a woman. In the Catholic Church, it's a baptized man and a baptized woman. This has not changed. It was not changed by the document that came from Rome. It will not change. It will never change. So let no one be confused about this. I want to emphasize once more the teaching of Christianity and the Catholic Church about marriage has not changed. It cannot change. It can't change in favor of homosexuality. It cannot do it because that is abhorrible in the presence of God, as taught us already in the Bible and even the tradition and the teaching of the Church.
It invites everybody to rethink about his relationship and his identity and his dignity before God together with one another. He doesn't at one time or another encourage and allow homosexuality and all other things.
But for Kakamega Diocese Bishop Joseph Obanyi, he took a hardline stance, warning priests under his jurisdiction against blessing same-sex marriages. A similar position taken by Nairobi Archbishop Philip Anyolo, who yesterday prohibited blessings of gays within his jurisdiction.
Mapadre, musiweze kubariki watu wowote wawili ambao wanakuja wanasema ati wao ni familia. Yaani wanaume wawili. Akija kwako mwambie apotelee mbali. Haikubaliki hapa katika jimbo la Kakamega. Haikubaliki kabisa. Ati wanawake wawili wanakuja wanasema hata sisi wanashikana mikono. Waambie wapotelee mbali. Hao sio familia. Hawezi kukubalika. Hiyo sio ile familia ambayo Mungu amefanya nini?
The blessings are for those ones who are available and those ones who have the graces of God to receive the very blessings, and those ones who are also willing to go through the act of contrition. Through act of contrition meaning if they are not in position to receive the graces, then they say, I confess my past. I want to live a new person as God himself has created and proposed. To live how God created us, man and woman, he created us, and for that purpose he created us as such.
The church had come under heavy criticism, with many accusing the Pope of attempting to introduce homosexuality through the back door.
And the explanation about blessings, the interpretation about blessings has nothing to do with rewriting the meaning of holy matrimony, marriage, as understood by Christianity and as understood by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church has not changed its teaching on marriage.
Holy Father is encouraging that we start moving to a journey towards the same common family of not Kenyans, but the creation of God, synodality. And in that, we have to be mindful of one another. But the practices that are there can also be a stumbling block in our way of life. The practices that could come, which we say cannot receive blessings, are the practices that are not human. They have no natural cause.
Mapadre, yeyote ambaye anakuja hawana makusudi ya kufunga ndoa, wanataka wabarikiwe vile walivyo, hata wao ambia wapotelee wapi?
The matter expected to continue generating varied reactions owing to its sensitivity. Chemtai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.